Hey guys, Dr. 5 here with episode number 7 of our career mode on FIFA 20. It's FIFA 20, not FIFA 19. I think that's the first time I've done that, and we're 7 episodes in, so not too bad. But we're kicking this episode off with an away day at Middlesbrough, a former Premier League team. I think it was 2 seasons ago they were in the Premier League, might have been 3. But they are Premier League, or former Premier League quality, so hopefully we can prove ourselves against them here at the Riverside, which is their home stadium. And the first chance of the game came there from a failed Phillips header, which eventually turned into a Reece James long shot, which was blocked by the Middlesbrough defence. And just a couple of minutes after that, Melee, down this left-hand side for them, whips it across to the back post, all the way to Brown, chests it down, he's going to play it across, and that's a tap-in, and it looked like it came off Hegazi, but it did actually come off of their striker. And they go 1-0 up 26 minutes into the game with their first real opportunity as Clayton whips the ball across, trying to go for another goal for them. But we do get it away, and we are going to look to counter here as Burke plays it back to Kronovic. But they get it back all the way back up to Burrell, turns and plays it through. This time, though, Saville can't quite get on the end of it. They are creating quite a lot of opportunities early on in this game. As we are just about to approach half-time, Burrell gets the better of the defence, tries to whip on across. We then play it straight into the path of Melee. Luckily for us, though, his shot does blaze over the crossbar. Here, Tavernier. He's going to look to find an option in the box. Cuts it across. Luckily, a J gets there before him. And we can clear away the ball. Trying to start our own counter-attack here. As Phillips looks to get the better of Johnson. Can't really do so he plays it to Reece James. Reece James has got Burke ahead of him. And he plays him through a really nice ball. Pretty much one-on-one with the keeper. Tries to just curl it into the opposite corner. But nowhere near enough power on that one. And the keeper can easily collect it. Here, Livermore receives the ball in the midfield, finds Krasinovic into Harper. Little 1-2 between them, up to Burke. Gets the better of the defender here. Strikes it across goal again, and again the goalkeeper gets the better of the exchange. 10 minutes left in the game. Still 1-0 to Middlesbrough. We're struggling here as we give away the ball. Howson, he's going to play it to Fletcher. Back to Spence. Spence through to Brown. Whips it across to the back post. Tavernier heads it. Hits the side netting. And with 2 minutes left in the game, we need a goal. The ball's whipped up to Brown. It's intercepted by Spence. Flicks it over the head there brilliantly. Fletcher then plays through Brown, one-on-one with the keeper. Luckily for us, Sam Johnston was on form today because he kept it from being a much higher score than 1-0. We were dominated in this game, and it does actually signal the end of our our undefeated streak. A loss to Middlesbrough away from home is the end of, I think, an 8-game undefeated streak. So it's not too bad in the Championship especially, that's pretty good. But we got outplayed in this game. We didn't really have many chances, and the chances that were coming in the game were from Middlesbrough. So we need to we need to react to that and learn and show what we learnt in this Barnsley game by getting a win. As Burke receives the ball early on, he's going to cut back, gets tackled, lose possession of the ball, but Sawyer can intercept that pass. He regains possession, but he does decide to go back. It's never a bad thing to go back, but Gibbs receives the ball. He's got a lot of space. Finds Harper. Harper finds Burke. Looks to cut it onto his right foot and curl it into the opposite corner. Very, very close there. You can see our manager reaction. We wanted that one to go in. But 8 minutes in, Phillips charging down this right-hand side. Mawat can't keep up. He's got a man in the middle, and he's got a man at the back post in Pereira. Decides to go for the Pereira, but hits the cross way too long. Nice control by Pereira. Falls to Livermore, though. Phillips receives it. Again, eventually it will be cleared away, but Reece James looks to keep the attack alive here as he receives the ball. Plays it to Harper. Harper's going to cut it back inside to Reece James. First time strike. Right down the throat of the keeper, who can easily collect that one. 21 minutes into the game, though, we're going to look to work our way out from the back with Sam Johnson playing it to Hegazi. He's going to play it into Livermore, who plays it out wide to Sawyer. Sawyer finds Phillips making the run out wide even further. He's got a man in the middle he can pass it to. In the end, he decides to cut it across to Sawyer. Pretty much an elongated 1-2 there, as Sawyer just blasts that one into the back of the net from the cutback, from the sweaty, and we make it 1-0. And it looks as if we have reacted well to the Middlesbrough game as Burke in the box turns his man brilliantly, strikes it across goal. Still can't score those across goal shots. He's struggling with those ones. But Livermore looks to play the ball upfield, plays it straight into the path of Mawat. Almost intercepted there by Phillips, but it's dinked over the top. Played across to the back post. Thomas heads it back in. Pereira can intercept it though. Livermore once again going to give away the ball to Mawat. Mawat to McGeehan. McGeehan out to Bear. Bear to Thomas out wide. He's got men in the middle to find if he can. And he does so brilliantly with Bear. He controls it with one touch. Scissor kicks it with the other just before half-time. So, you know what they say. I've got to completely change my half-time team talk now because we are going in at level terms. Just after half-time in the 50th minute, we've got a 22-yard free kick. Phillips is stepping over it and he's trying to get it into the top corner. And he is so close. He actually hits the crossbar there. I don't think the keeper would have got to that one. And that could have been one of the goals of the season, not the century. But unfortunately for us, it hits the crossbar here though. Sawyer's looking to start an attack as he played to Burke. Uses his pace to get the better of the defence. Going to shoot at the near post. And it hits the side netting and goes out for a goal kick. Burke just can't find his shooting boots right now. He's struggling. But just past the hour mark, they play it to Heaton. Johnston. Oh my god. Some of the names. I don't know why I'm getting the names mixed up. But they do play to Johnson. He clears upfield. And again, it's that man Bear. He made an incredible run this time. Slotting it in at the near post. Doubling their goal tally. Making it 2-1. They've gone from being 1-0 down to 2-1 up. We need to react quickly. And Burke lays it off to Harper. Strikes it across goal. Teaching Burke how to score the cross goal shots. It's now 2-2. 72 minutes in. It's an instant reply from the young man in the midfield. And we've literally only got a couple of minutes left in the game to try and get the winner in this one. But it is intercepted here by Reece James. We're going to look to work our way upfield. Give away the ball in a dangerous area. Bear trying to get his hat-trick. And he just put it into the side netting. Another chance here. Sam Johnson throws it upfield. Straight into the path of the Barnsley players. As Penilos up to Mawat. Mawat is going to play it into McGeehan. Turns. Finds Tame. Shoots. Hits the post. And that is actually going to be the final opportunity of the game as we look to try and work our way upfield. We give it away once again into the midfield. Luckily this time Sam Johnson can collect it. And again we try and work our way out. There's been a lot of silly mistakes in this game that we really should have avoided. And here Harper plays it through to Burke. He gets to the end of it. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Should be finishing that one again. As I said, his shooting boots haven't really been on these past few games. And it's annoying. It's pretty annoying to see, really. We haven't really got a striker that has been scoring goals consistently. But the third and final game of the episode is going to be against Charlton at home. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways in this one after a loss and a draw. And Harper cuts it back to Burke. Burke's going to look to strike this one. It's that right-footed finesse shot. He's tried it twice this episode already and neither have really worked. Maybe third time's the charm. Maybe he'll try it again in the next episode and it'll work. But Harper receives the ball, finds Burke, gets the better of Yao, shoots it, tries to nutmeg the keeper, can't quite get on the end of it, tries another shot, and again the keeper saves. Lovely little double save there by the Charlton keeper. Harper intercepts the ball, finds Livermore. Livermore finds Burke, holds up, back through to Harper. Really nice touch there to actually take it in his stride. Lays it across, strike there by Krasinovic. Well saved, and then the other one actually goes over the crossbar from that close to the goal. It's mental. Livermore know that. Trying to create another chance here is Phillips. Out on this left-hand side this game. Winks one across. Harper's header is looping, but the header is just palmed over the crossbar by the keeper because there was no real power behind that one. Once again though, Kravinovic played through, strikes it in the near post. No way you're finishing that one, keeper. Sneaks it in with 3 minutes left in the half. He puts us 1-0 up. And now just before the hour mark, the goal scorer, Kravinovic, looks to find some space. He actually finds Harper. Harper's going to find Burke. But Kravinovic is actually going to keep his run going in the midfield. Burke strikes it. Unfortunately, though, it isn't palmed into the path of Kravinovic and is cleared by the Charlton defenders. 66 minutes in from that chance. We're going to look to get another one here as Burke once again gets the better of the defenders with his pace. Shoots at the cross goal. Again, it's saved. But this time it does fall to Kravinovic, who makes it 2-0. Doubles his tally in the game. Doubles our tally in the game as well. 2-0. 2 goals to the good. We're going to pick up all 3 points. The game is going to end as a 2-0 victory to West Brom. And we've also got a cup game coming up. Tulloch wants to play in that game. So what we're going to do, we're going to put him into the first team for our rotation squad. That game's going to be in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.